What's up, everyone? I'm here with my wife Dalya, and we're gonna be recording a Q&A. So we asked some people on Instagram for questions for myself and for Dalya, and we're gonna be answering them right now.
Sounds good. Alright, let's get right into it. So our first question is, what are some challenges you face as a newlywed couple?
You wanna go first?
Well, I guess my first answer would be that I face a lot of missing my old self and, kind of having to realize that all good things must come to an end, grow, and change. And I'm kind of mourning a certain version of myself in a way, but also I'm celebrating this new version of myself, but I'm still getting used to it.
Yeah, I'd say that it's more of a shift in dynamic, more of a new chapter in life, and there's lots of new changes, and it's just more of taking the next step, going into the next chapter of life.
This one I think is for, I'm not going to read all of them. What? Oh, well, I guess I'll read it. Fine. Okay, the next one is, how are you all doing?
Good.
Say I'm alright.
Alright.
Next question is, what's your go-to Friday night shop outfit? Only for Dalya.
What? It's a bit sexist. I'll go first.
You go first.
You throw on the black pants, black shoes, nice socks, like, not dress socks, but they are dress socks, but they're unique. They have different colors, they have a pattern to them. And then you got the white button-down shirt, the pata, the gartel, and the black hat. Classic.
Yeah, I go with the same thing. The next question is as me peeing. Please, can I have a cameo in the video?
Okay, this is your cameo.
This question is for me, I guess. Do you miss anything from before you were Chabad, and if so, what is it?
Nope, don't miss anything.
You were always Chabad. I miss not having one.
What? What does that even mean?
No.
You miss not having me?
No. No, I guess there's nothing I miss.
What does that even mean? You miss not having
I
me?
miss not having.
Okay, next question.
How did you meet? Go for it.
You want to go? You can say the whole story, the abridged version. Should I say it, or do you want to say it? Well, we have a mutual friend, so one of my childhood friends, and then one of her friends that she met when she lived in New York, thought that we would be a good match, so he set us up, and then we started talking over the phone, text, FaceTime, phone calls, and then about a month and a half in, I went to New York to visit her, meet her in real life, and then we continued to grow a relationship, and from there, she came and visited me in California. I went and visited her in Virginia, and then slowly but surely, we decided that we would be ready to get married, and then we got married. So that's a abridged version of how we met.
I guess that's a good transition into the next question is, how long did you date before you got engaged?
So we started talking May 29th, and then got engaged October 15th, so 4.5 months.
Okay, the next question is, are you guys planning on Alyiah? This is an interesting question because before I met Noah, long before I met Noah, it was a non-negotiable for me dating a guy had to make Alyiah. But, since October 7th and a lot of the things that have happened, and don't get me wrong, I'm very proud to be a Jew, and I'm very proud to, call Israel our ancestral homeland, but I just don't, after everything that goes on and seeing what people go through, I just realistically, I don't see it as a place that I would want to raise my family. This is coming from someone who said, I will not date anyone unless they want to make Alyiah. And now I'm saying I don't think I would feel safe with my family. Having to have my children that Bezrat Hashem I will have Israeli citizens. What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, it used to be a flat no whenever somebody asked, like, hey, you want to make Aliyah? It'd always be a no. Then I actually went to Israel, and I learned there for a year and a half. And it was an amazing opportunity and experience. And
That was it. That was it.
and it opened up my eyes. Like, it's now not a no, but it's also like, I'm not like, okay, I need to get on a plane and go move there right now. Like in the future at some point, for sure when Mashiach comes, but
For now,
for right now, we'll stay in America.
Why did you both choose to move to Florida after getting married?
Well, she wanted to live in a southern state. I didn't want to live in a random southern state, so Florida was the obvious pick. It's a coastal area, so it's next to a beach. There's no hiking really over here, but there's also a lot of good Jewish communities. So
It's warm all year round. What more could you ask? Did either of you grow up in Florida? How was moving there? Your friend? No, I happen to have some family. But Noah also has his brother lives here, actually, like right down the street.
yeah, we make a podcast every
and his
Sunday.
Wife, yeah, check it out.
Link will be right over here.
Moving there has been great, honestly. You know, not having to deal with winter has been a blessing. I deal with severe seasonal depression, so that, not having that in the winter and fall is plus. Next person asks, when will we hear some good news? Oh!
Here's some good news right now. It's sunny out. Great day for the beach. Sounds like pretty good news. Do you have any good news to share?
Today.
I mean, pooping is great. That's good news.
Someone asked with like 40 million exclamation points, where do you both work?
So for privacy reasons, we're not going to share where we both work. We'll go as far as I work in the sales industry and Dalya works in the preschool industry.
It's so wrong.
More of a childcare industry. You're the one
And
who said preschool.
what's your that is preschool.
Childcare is...
But preschool is preschool. Childcare and preschool are different. Preschool is like you're going to school. Like you legally have to send your child to school at a certain age. Childcare is like, okay, I'm paying this person to take care of my child. Thank you. Yeah.
Right, next question.
And what's your favorite date night? Neat idea. We love watching movies. We're watching all the Marvel movies right now.
Right now, we just finished is Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. We just finished that. So next is Wakanda Forever. And we're almost up to the new movies that have been coming out.
Sometimes we also like to play Mario Kart.
Dalya's never won.
Lies.
She's won a race in first place, but she's never won the whole Grand Prix. So like, it's not the same.
Go swimming also.
That's not a date night. We haven't gone swimming night. We can't go swimming night.
Oh, that's a date evening, like 5 to 9.
We went to the casino one time. That was fun.
Yeah. So every now and then we'll go out for dinner.
Oh, there was that one time we did army night where we crawled on the beach, crawled under barbed wire. You don't remember? But who knows? Maybe it's a good.
We did a
They
paint.
did.
We did a paint night that one time.
Yeah, that was.
Cosmo Art. What are the qualities you love about it?
You want to go first?
I love that you're a little bit opposite of me. Like how smart and which is
Qualities I love about you is that you're very caring, especially when it comes to your friends and family, and nature and animals, and that you're a real empath, and people can tell that about you. That's probably one of my favorite things about you. Bless you.
thoughts on South Florida. I mean, like, South Florida's great. I'm a small town girl. Just a small. So a lot of South Florida is big city-ish kind of vibes. And then there's some suburbs. I would genuinely prefer the country. If I were to choose anywhere in Florida, like Central Florida, maybe Peninsula. But you know, it's kind of hard to do.
South Florida is great. I mean, it's to an extent, it's a little bit like LA, but it's a bit different. Like, if you've lived in both places, you get what I mean, but it's more like the people are different, the culture is a little bit different. People here are a lot more healthy, that's for sure. Like, people actually go to the gym and actually care about their bodies here, versus LA, the majority didn't really care. Definitely, you can see a difference in the political, which I don't care too much about, but you can just tell the atmosphere is very different. Nature is very different. It's all flat here in California. There's a bunch of mountains. Overall, it's great though. Next question.
Did you meet on a dating app? Oh.
No.
Well, he was kind of our
No.
dating app was
not.
kind of a middleman. Someone
wasn't.
set us up, but they said that they mentioned it before, and then they said it's happening.
Well, only because he asked me, he said, do you want the number, or should I set you guys up through the dating app? I'm like, let's see how it works on the dating app. That's the only reason. You could have just given me your number. It would have been the same thing.
It's true. Okay, the next thing is someone said Bishat Tova.
Shana Tova too.
What was your favorite memory?
You want to go first, or you want me to go first? Favorite memory growing up. I don't know if I can classify it as favorite, because I've actually have to really deeply think about all the memories I have. But one definitely would be, I don't know if you've seen Just Go With It, and viewers watch Just Go With It with Adam Sandler. But there's a scene in the movie where they're in the beginning of the movie, where they're at this climbing structure place with a ball pit, or not ball pit, but throwing balls, and Adam Sandler is climbing through all these combos and stuff like that. That I've been to that place, and it's been called a bunch of different names: Bright Child, Silver Fig Leaves, Kids World. So I remember going to that place, and me and all my siblings would collect a bunch of balls and then throw them at our parents, and our parents would throw them back at us. So that was a fun memory.
Wow. Island. I'm gonna have to say that. Well, I grew up with /Northland. Had a beach house. Lived there at the beach house, and every Sunday, in summertime, cousins would all go there, swim until our hearts were out, and then we would sun-kissed and sleepy, sandy, shower outside, and we had an outside shower. Just off. So all my best memories were at the house, at the beach house. We used to sleep over there, and my bubby always made the best meal. Those were all my best memories at this house with my grandmother. Anything that has to do with that house. Who's the better cook, and who thinks they're the better cook?
Well, we need some definitions of better cook. Like, better as in cooks more, or better as in like
I'm
they
a
can
good
make
cook.
whatever? That's not what I said. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you're probably the better cook, but I also not the one that's cooking.
That's true.
So
It's obvious.
yeah, obviously it's you.
The next question is, who said I love you first?
You want to answer this? What happened? Who said it first, and what happened?
We were at Malibu Beach, and at this point we were dating so long. And this was my first time visiting his house, okay?
Well, we were talking.
And I was
for
nervous. We were talking for like
2.5 months, something like that. 3 months, around that time, maybe less.
yeah, and we were at Malibu Beach. And he said something, like you used it in a sentence or something. It caught me off guard.
You didn't? You said it out, right?
No, you didn't just say it out.
I did.
Like, you were like, what if I said that I love you? Someone might say that I love you or something like that.
Nope, I said it plain and simple.
No, you didn't.
I said, I love you, very clearly. And what did you say in response?
I said, no, not yet.
No, you said, no, too soon.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. No, too soon. Because I thought, it caught me off guard. I didn't fully process what he said. So I thought he was like using it in a sentence or something. And in my head I was like, oh, no, if he said that, it would be too soon. There's no way he just said that. And then later on this hike, we were confessing certain things. And we were confessing certain things. He expressed that he had said, I love you to me, and then I said, and it was weighing heavy on the poor old boy over here.
I don't know if I'm confessing anything.
We were confessing. It was weighing heavy on the poor boy over here. Apologize. Poor puppy. Love you.
That's too soon.
Oh,
That's all the questions?
so
Alright, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you guys have any ideas that you want to see myself and my wife Dalya do, leave them in the comment section.